Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I am. And we got some pretty fun stuff today. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to get everything situated here, which we're already pretty much there. We just got to do a few things real quick. We got to make sure everything over here doesn't pop up and say weird stuff in the process. So we'll just go ahead and get that done. Okay. Now we're going to share it over to Facebook. Usually do. You guys know how it works. But we're getting faster at it. I swear we are. There's that one. So we're getting fast at it now. We're getting fast at it. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I know me, myself, and Letty had a pretty awesome day. Spent a lot of the... Oh, I gotta go away. Spent some time together today. Went out, had some fun. Went over, had a pretty decent lunch date. All right, and live chat is also pulled up. Now we gotta get ready to go live here on Facebook, and we're good to go. Look, we did that in less than 2 minutes. That's crazy. It's great. As crooked as I made that camera on that picture, you guys should be okay with it. All right, so we're going to get this set up real quick, clean this off. Stop doing it. All right, Facebook's there. Probably a little bit late on that one. But now we're crooked. There we go. All right. So we got really quickly. We went with like two something. But nonetheless, we are here. We are live. It is Miller Monday, guys. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you guys. So good. So today did not go nowhere near as planned. So first thing we did this morning, we woke up, we went and helped my pops out, put some headlights in his truck. The fancy dancy stuff taken care of with him. Went and rode back to the house, met pretty lady there after she got off work today. After she got ready here and I got ready, I made my video for the day. If you guys didn't see the video yet, it's up now. It is the moonshine mango for Johnny Bootlegger. Go check that out. Hit the like button. I bloated already. And then we went and had some shopping to do. So we went antique shopping-ish today. There's a place in Hickory called the Antique Mall. We went up there. We spent probably about a good 3.5, 4 hours there at that antique mall. We left there about 5. We got there probably about 1:32. So, we spent a good bit of time in that mall thing. She bought a couple different odd and end things. She bought some furs and some coats and some weird stuff that she likes and she wanted. And then I went to Hickory for one thing, and it was for you guys. It was solely for you guys. I went to get a hat made today. The hat was specific for Miller Monday. I have a design made up for Miller Monday, and I'm going to be making that into a hat. Once I do get that hat made up, I'm going to be wearing it every Miller Monday because Miller Monday is one of the most pretentious things that we do. We do it every single week. It's not changing. I know Wednesdays we changed up. Fridays we changed up. But Monday is always Miller Monday. So I'm having a Miller Monday hat made. I wear hats all the time. I'm not a really big fan of shirts for the channel. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely going to be making me a hat. See what you guys think about it. But I wasn't able to do that because the hat company that I was going to go make my hat with today no longer exists there. So Got to figure out a different way to make the hat or have the hat made. I have the design, I have the logo, I have all that fun stuff that I want to be. I just need to have somebody out there that can make a hat and send it to me. It's got to be like a large, extra large. I kind of want to go with a fitted hat, but I'll do a snapback if it's cheaper. Just all depends on what I'm able to come up with or what whoever has the opportunities or the ability to make. So I was like, all right, fine. I couldn't get the thing at the mall, so I was like, let's drive over to Best Buy. And I know there's some things there I need to look at. I looked at some computers, looked at a bunch of different things that we could be getting for the channel here soon. And not only did they not have what I went in there to look for, which was the spill-proof little pad for this table here. So it's an extra large mouse pad. So that means it's like this long, and it's like this tall. It's going to be pretty decent big. And it's that way if I spill a drink, it doesn't like soak in onto my mouse pad, and I can use it on my desk. I can use it all over the place, right? So was trying to get that. Well, they didn't have it on the shelf. So me and Pretty Lady started looking around, and I was going to look for another computer chair, a new computer chair, something a little bit more comfortable than this thing behind me. You can't even see it. It cuts off at like my shoulder blades, so it's very kind of uncomfortable. The cheapest one they had was a display, and they couldn't sell the display, and it was $370 for that chair. So couldn't get a chair, I couldn't get a mouse pad, so I kind of went ahead and got something that we didn't necessarily need yet, but I went ahead and got because we needed a new one, something that was a little bit better than what we were using. I bought a ring light, way better ring light. So this is the one that I bought. So big box. So this is the one that you guys are seeing me use. You can see it in the reflection. It is a massive ring light. It is 12 inches in diameter. It does some pretty cool things. We got flexible smartphone adapter for horizontal and vertical placement. So now on, when you see me do my videos, it's going to be off that. It's not going to be up off my up off this no more. It's going to be on that. It's going to look way better. It's got standard 1/4 inch mounts, 4-section stand, maximum height 67 inches. This thing is massively tall when it's fully stretched out. Adjustable ball head, USB power cord connectors, which is, I'm going to try this thing, which is this here. It allows me to, the up and down arrows obviously change the color, and you got the power button. But I have 3 variable colors. I got orange, I got the like standard like whitish yellow, and then I got the blue light. I like the blue light a lot better, so that's the one that I'm going to be running with unless lighting changes and then I need to change it up a little bit. But that's the one we went with on that. Decreased ballistic fabric system bag. So that means I can drop it down, break it apart, and it come with its own carrying case. Complete storage for the 12-inch LED light, plus all accessories, including light stand. Features are bicolor illumination, soft directional light, super slim design, daylight, or tungsten balance. 9 dimmable settings, which means your ups and your downs. Color rendering index CR -80. Specification, the light source is LEDs, it's not a bulb. Color temperature adjusts from 3000 K to 6000 degree K. Power source is just a standard USB. I got it plugged into my lamp right now. Dimensions, it's 11.8 inches in diameter. And it's only half a pound. It weighs 0.5 of a pound, which is actually pretty crazy that it's that light. But yeah, it's really cool. You can see how big it is here. And then in the thing, there it is. It's right there. Right here's this one. So it's my new one here. And then you can kind of see my old one. See the comparison difference? That's my old one. That's the new one. The old one is more of a low capture light that I'm using right now. So it captures the can. It'll capture anything that I place along here. This one is more of like upper body right now because it's where I have it setting at. But all across the board, worth purchasing, I'm assuming. It's going to be a lot better for quality of videos. The camera lighting is going to be a ton better. It's so much more brighter, and it kind of kills this white light that's right here a little bit. Facebook might not be able to tell it as much, but YouTube can definitely see it. This, at least, like if I'm sitting this way, you guys can like really see it. But I can probably move it in front of me. But if I do that, then you guys are just gonna see. I got an idea, but we're not gonna do it today. We're gonna do it a different day. I think I can attach my camera to that mount, and if I can, that's gonna make it even better. I can just attach that webcam onto my light here and go live from there. So we'll see how it works. Experiments in the process. But so glad I was able to get it. Been meaning to buy one, honestly, because I bought the white one. It comes with a clamp, everything else. The ring light on it's really good. I mean, you can buy it at Walmart. The only bad thing about it was the phone mount. The phone mount did not hold the phone at all. It was terrible. It didn't do any good to the quality of the camera, the videos, or nothing. That was actually kind of terrible. But this one, I've already tested it out a little bit. Done some little rendering videos on it and everything else like that. Works like a charm. Holds my phone up perfectly. And the clamp is actually a lot stronger than the one that we took off there. So nothing to worry about there. I'm super, super excited. And the fact that, like, on this one, so what I was having issues with on this one specifically, and several, is, okay, so your phone goes in there underneath that, all right? It goes underneath there. Well, there's a little foam piece here. Well, that foam piece comes up, and it comes up like this. See, it's separating. Terrible design, I'm assuming, in my opinion. But then again, it was cheap. It wasn't expensive, and it was just easy to get my hands on, you know? And if I want to use this one, I could probably put it on that mount too. But it's this one I can use for, like, if I'm going somewhere else or something like that. I'm still going to keep this one. Still going to probably use it every now and again. But my main source of my videos are now going to be coming from and out of that ring light. And I'm hoping that the quality is going to be so much better, because now the videos you're going to see more of, like, that kind of vibrance instead of, like, that lighter dull. It's going to be a lot more brighter and see more. And the bright side about being able to move my camera more outward, because it comes on its own stand, is now my videos don't have to be on a platform on my table. So I can move this table back and do my videos, like, right out here somewhere. And then the camera itself will be able to see all of this a lot closer and have a better view of the bottles, and you guys can see more of the shelf. And if anything, we'll go back to making standing up videos. I don't mind. So we'll see what we can do. I've actually been thinking about buying a bar that will go, like, right here out, and then this would be technically behind the bar. So we're just we're working with what we kind of have, or by ear, honestly, and whatever I find lurking on Facebook, because I don't feel like building my own. I could, out of, like, used pallets and stuff, but all in all, I kind of just want to see if I can buy one, to be honest. I know they're pretty expensive right now online too, so if you know anybody, let me know. We're getting ready to break 550 videos, which is absolutely insane of a number. And we hit 365 subscribers, guys, since Friday. Cheers, you guys are an amazing blessing. Tonight's drink is specifically different. It is Yukon Jack. Yukon Jack's original recipe is born from the rugged adventurer, the legendary character whose name it bears, untamed, fearless, and boldly flavorful. There is no spirit like Yukon Jack. You can enjoy it as a straight chilled shot or a snake bite, which is pour a quarter of Yukon Jack over ice, add a dash of lime, and you roll with it and drink it. But it's 100 proof only the strong survive. This is probably one of the strongest liqueurs that I've seen or like kind of like dealt with. So I absolutely did enjoy this one. And I actually might need to move something over for Facebook. Facebook doesn't look so strong right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe one of these days I'll have to move you guys over here or something. Might be able to see a little bit better if I did that. We'll do it one day. We'll do it next time. Tonight, we're not going to worry about it that much. But next time, Wednesday, we'll try to get you guys here. That way I can look here instead of here and here. What else we do today? Drove the Mustang a lot today, too. So I tend to not drive the Mustang now since I do have the Isuzu. There's no point in me driving the Mustang all the time. That's why I bought the Isuzu, so I save gas. But it was a very pretty day today, so I was like, you know what? We're going to splurge today. Which upset me because I drove it to my pops' house, and then on the way back, I went ahead and stopped and got some gas. $20, man. $20 did not put me at 3/4 of a tank, which is saddening because about a few months ago, $20 was putting me at full, which it's no longer doing, which is terrible because now I'm even not going to drive the Mustang even more now because I don't want to spend all the money to put it in gas. The good thing about the Isuzu is $20. I get like 2 weeks out of it, like 2 or 3. Mustang, I put $20 in it. Depends on where I'm driving. I might get a week. If that, I might get like 4 days, But on half a tank, I'm not even going to get like 2 or 3 days at most. That's ridiculous, man. But I can't stop yawning. I blame the pretty lady for making me yawn. And I still didn't even get a glass. I always forget. Oh, the chair's tickled my arm. But yeah, this chair is just, it was comfortable at first. But now that I sit in it more often, actually, I'm pretty sure the up and down has broken. Yeah, it doesn't do anything anymore. It's just, it went from being a supposedly really good chair. Well, not really good. I paid a very cheap amount for his chair, but I replaced a really good chair with this chair because I needed one right away. So I guess between the next few big purchases that I'm going to be making for the channel, one's going to be a chair, 2, it's going to be a computer. I'm going to have to do it. The other week, I was starting to have issues out of my mouse. My Razer mouse wasn't working. It was just freezing up. So I wasn't even able to use a keyboard or nothing. It was terrible. So whether it be updates or whatnot, I think it's time for me to get a new computer and see what we can come up with. Because I just need something just a little bit stronger to run my videos, run my streams, and not drop in and out whenever it gets just a little bit on it, It needs to be good and strong. Okay. I like it a lot. And the cable access. So here's how long this cable is. It's plugged in over there. And then it comes down and around all the way to the end of my table. And then right here, you can see my hand. Right there is like the ring light. It's like a 8-foot long cord compared to my other one that is like janky and nothing. So it's a lot more worth accessibility-wise too. And the price difference was really not even comparable, honestly, because from the quality of light that I get out of this compared to the quality of light that I get out of that is totally different, worth getting. So I do need a glass though. Oh, I can't forget. For some reason, this Jim Beam horseshoe right here keeps wanting to wiggle its way off the computer. And actually, I can turn this light way up if I wanted to. We keep it down a little bit. Oh, there we go. I don't know, guys. It's just one of those things. And I'm not entirely sure the story of Yukon Jack either. Let's see. Who is Yukon Jack? Oh, there's a bunch of different flavors of Yukon Jack. But I want the story of Yukon Jack. Okay. So his name was Larry Napoleon Jack McQuestion. He was born in 1836 and he lived in 1909. He was a pioneer in Alaska and Yukon as an explorer, trader, and prospector. He became known as the father of Yukon. Other nicknames included Yukon Jack, Captain Jack, Golden Rule McQuestion, and Father of Alaska. Together with his partners, he founded Fort Reliance and wide network of trading posts in the Yukon. After providing a grub stake of prospectors, he was the most successful financially of the trio, becoming a multimillionaire by 1898 and buying a large Victorian mansion for his family when they moved out of that time to Berkeley, California. It's pretty interesting. His occupations were explorer, trader, and prospector. He was born in New Hampshire. It was pretty cool though that they actually made this off of somebody else. It's really interesting. That's why the story, I preach it all the time. Like, I buy the bottle for the story, and I had never looked it up. So, I mean, here we are looking it up now. So, I mean, it's really cool to be able to go out there, buy something cool like this that actually has a genuine story behind it. It makes it really interesting, really cool, in my opinion. The flavor is really weird because it's a liqueur. It's not a liquor. It's sweet. It has a nice, like, almost sourness to it. It's really good. That's why the lime adds a lot of extra potential to it. And apparently they have a fire, they have a honey, and they have an apple. So that means they have cinnamon, if you guys don't know. Speaking of cinnamon, we bought a bunch of more of these Fireball for maybe Fireball Friday this week. We mostly bought it for rum chata. That way a lot of you guys have been asking me to do the rum chata Fireball drink, which is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch drink. But I think I bought too big of a bottle. So we're going to do some of it. Nah. I know what I bought a big bottle of it just because who knew? Fireball's really cheap, man. It was, I'm going to show you, I got $11 worth. This was only $11. This is only $11, so it's really crazy that it's how cheap it is for Fireball. I thought it was a lot more expensive than that. But everybody loves it. 66 proof, 33% alcohol. But that's going to be going with the rum chata to be making a Cinnamon Toast Crunch drink, which I'm pretty interested about trying because after tasting rum chata, which is really amazing, I'm super stoked about mixing it and trying different drinks with it because now I have two. Let me see here. There was another one that was mentioned not too long ago. Let's see here. Yes, 3 Olives Loppy. And the rum chata is so good. So that's the one we're going to be trying too. So that gives us 2 drinks with the rum chata. So yeah. And I know the live's a little bit earlier than what we usually do for Miller Monday. Actually, what time is it now? Yeah, it's 8:58. So I mean, we've been live for almost half an hour. So we went live about 8:30. I know usually we go live closer to 9. But I was off today, so that helped me out on being able to go live a little bit earlier. Pretty Lady's off tomorrow. So after this, we're going to be doing Harry Potter, finishing up that series again. And then we're also on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series right now, too. Trying to get that worked around and knocked out. Because those are very long episodes. They're like almost an hour long. They're ridiculous, man. Might as well just make them into a movie. What else we got? There was something else I was supposed to tell you guys today. Oh, so it also come with this thing. The ring light did. And I haven't opened it to look at it yet either. But they come in a Ziploc baggie, and one says Camera 360 iOS, and then the other one says Camera Android. So, not entirely sure on what it does. Okay. Well, it's got a battery in it. So, comes with this little button. I don't want to turn it on because I'm using my other phone over there. All right, so this, it's a Bluetooth remote. All right, so we got an Apple shutter button and an Android shutter button. Once paired, open the camera feature on your smartphone. Attach your smartphone to the mount. Use the smartphone mount can be accepted phones up to 3.5 inches wide. To take pictures, press the shutter button. Press the shutter release button for Apple phones. Press the iOS button for Android phone. Blah 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 blah. That's pretty cool. You cannot pair more than one remote at the same time. Okay, so this is is a little bitty remote. It ain't big. That's what it looks like. So apparently I can Bluetooth this to my phone, and then guess I have it in my hand, and then I can just boop, and then start things. So that would make videos, because sometimes it's harder for me. As you guys see, whenever I move my phone out for YouTube or Facebook on here, I have to get up, I have to move it and adjust it and everything else. And it's just as hard whenever I do that for my videos too, because I have to get up and I have to adjust. If it's not right, I got to get up and adjust again, and so on and so on and so on. But that's going to make it a ton easier. And then it gave me this other ball mount. I'm not sure why it gave me two. But this one, I think, is bigger. I don't know. I think this one's a lot bigger. But, so essentially, this is what it works on. I don't know why I have two of these, but I'm going to guess in this case one of them goes bad. But I doubt one's going to go bad. Oh, wow. You put that like right there. That would be weird. Which allows you to move the camera around a lot more, and then you got your screw pin on the side, which locks it to where it doesn't slide, doesn't do anything else, but you can unscrew it, slide it around to wherever you need it to. And then I don't know what the bottom one's for. It's kind of screw. Everything screws into each other. I don't know what it works. Online, we got two of everything. I don't know. It's so stupid. But that one feels a lot heavier than what that would be. This one piece feels as heavy as this whole thing does. That's ridiculous. So now I spent a lot of time with Pretty Lady at stores. Still didn't find anything. I'm still looking to fill this space here. Now Facebook can't see us, so it doesn't. Facebook, ignore this. For YouTube guys, y'all, I'm trying to fill this empty space up right here, right there. This here, right here. It's all this, and I'm also wanting to fill up the door. I got a point way over here if you guys can see the door. But for the door back there, I want like a poster, an intermediate poster. It ain't going to be nothing like crazy that's going to get me in trouble for people looking at it. Something that kind of has to go up with the channel. It could be game related. I like all types of video games and stuff like that. I just need something to fill this space. I need something to fill the door. And then I want to put something here. My next big plan too is I'm going to be moving I got a big flag right here. That flag's going to go over on that wall. And then I'm going to be putting up noise canceling foam to help control the echo in here. That is absolutely terrible. Once we get that situated, that's all the small things. Those are the really cheap things I need to get. I only have 2 expensive things left to get for the channel. Technically 3, but 2 really right now. 1, a better chair. This chair, as you can see, sucks. And a computer. Computer's going to be main priority, I hope. I mean, I can deal with a lazy chair. I don't really care that much. But a chair and a computer is my bigger things that I need right now. Other than that, the third one that I was mentioning would be a camera, a better camera. Right now, I'm using a Logitech webcam, 1080p. Actually, I still have the box because I keep everything. Yeah. For anybody that's curious, this is the webcam that I use. It is the 1080p Pro Smart webcam. Facebook, I just use my phone. Does decent. But if I was to get a better camera, it would be better, obviously. Better quality. That's just other things that just line up eventually. But my biggest priorities are really going to be getting that computer in, getting that, either building my own computer slowly or buying one outright. I don't need nothing extravagant or really strong. I just need something to do these videos with and go live. So we'll see what we can come up with. Because, I mean, everybody's got I got a built PC if you would like to buy it for $1,000. Or I can build my own for $1,000 and know what's in it. So, I mean, we'll see what we can come up with. I've been chatting with it with Kenny. He yells at me all the time for procrastinating everything. So we'll see what we can come up with, honestly. Who knows? Still sitting at 365, guys. If you don't know what happens around here, then you ain't been here long enough. If you hit that subscribe button while we are live, you do get a shot. Not necessarily a shot for subs, but it's more of a cheers. I'll I do a shot for anybody that subscribes, but it makes it sound better if I don't say shots for subs. Then I would just be belligerently drunk because people would be subscribing just to get me drunk. I don't know. I even talked to a pretty lady about it before I went live. I was like, I just feel like I just got ran over by a truck. All of a sudden, too, it wasn't like steady nothing. It was just like good truck. If you're curious, also on my taste test review on this drink itself, I have done a review on Yukon Jack, and I've also done a review on the snake bite drink that it gives you on the back. I do like it better with the lime in it, but somebody commented and told me to start using real limes and real fruit instead of using the juices. Like I use lemon juice or I'll use a lime juice. They said that you start using the actual fruit, cut out an orange circle or an orange wedge, something like that. That way you get more of the zest, you get more real flavor in it. So I may try to start making these drinks on my own again. I'm not going to do a review of me making them with different fruits because that's weird. I've already made the review. But I'm definitely going to be trying them different ways. So if you guys see me making a drink video or a review or something and you guys drink it a different way, let me know in the comments because the comments help me know what to drink next, and especially if you drink it a different way or with something else. Because everybody drinks things differently, and that's what I'm here for. I want to try new drinks. I want to try different things. I want to be able to review them and let you guys know if I like what you guys drink. Obviously, for right now, it's really not really easy yet, really. You guys have been coming in hot lately with these drinks. But when they start coming in really big, I have a plan in my head for what I want to start doing. I just haven't, put it into, a perspective. I've been thinking about getting, a chart or a board or I might do a Google Doc or something, and creating a list every time somebody's like, hey, try this drink. All right, jot it down. Somebody wants to try this drink, jot it down, and write them all down. And then as I do the videos, I can mark it off so I don't forget, because I am terrible at that kind of stuff. I forget all the time. So what I want to really do, spoder crawling across my hand. What I want to do is start being able to mitigate what I haven't done, I can go on my channel and be like, my name, set, and video. So what I want to do is every time somebody requests, somebody wanted me, a whole bunch of people wants me to do rum chata and fireball. So that's on my list. That'll be on my list. And then once I make that video, which is going to be this week, I would scratch that one off or delete it from the doc and then go to the next drink. Make it, do it, blah, 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 and so on down the list. Because, the list right now is immensely huge. Pretty lady without loves. Thank you, darling. You the best. It's really hard to keep up with the reviews and things that people tell me. I have hard enough time keeping up with plans that me and Pretty Lady make or plans that me and other friends make, let alone having 100 other people tell me drinks to try. So that's what I want to try to do is better chance doing the videos is me writing them down and keeping them in an order. Not necessarily in order as you comment them. And I've had people get mad at me for not doing their video in a time frame compared to somebody else's video. Okay, so when it comes to that type of comment, I do videos based on what I have. If you comment something and it requires me buying 2 or 3 different bottles, and then Joe Schmo up the corner tells me to review this, and I have those bottles, it's easier for me to go ahead and do the video of the drinks that I have on my shelf than it is for me to do a drink that I got to go buy 4 bottles for. I'd run polls. Whichever one gets more votes have priority. You can run polls on YouTube. Did not know that. And just promote it on Facebook. Yeah, I didn't know you could do polls and stuff on YouTube. So I guess that's something we're going to have to work on and learn how to do. And I can set up polls, put like, once I get like a long list of them, I'll just start putting them up and then have like a weekly poll. And at the end of the week, the highest polled drink will get the review, and then so on and so on. The next week we'll do a new poll, next week new poll, and so on and so on. Yeah, if you have bulk recommendations, that's your best bet. It is. I have a lot of recommendations at the moment. It is. I probably have 20 or so recommendations right now. Just chilling in the back burner until I can either get drinks, get the stuff to go in the drinks, or just have time to make them. Last week was a huge week for videos. That's why I even posted one on Friday. I'm just over with videos right now. I'm just overpacked. And that's just from videos that I had planned on top of videos that other people had planned, or not planned, but requested. So it's just a nonstop thing. That's what's really good about doing drink videos and reviews is it's an ongoing thing. I could drink this Yukon Jack until this bottle's empty different ways and not do it one way the same. So that's the great thing about doing reviews. I can be like, it would be stupid and repetitive, but I can be like, oh, Yukon Jack with Sprite, Yukon Jack with Coke, Yukon Jack with Dr. Pepper, Yukon Jack with Gatorade, Yukon Jack with the. I kept saying joke, but you get the point. But essentially, that's pretty much redundant, and I don't want to do that. But I do usually when I buy a drink or I buy a bottle for the channel, I do have intentions of making several videos out of that bottle. If not, I'm not going to sit around and casually drink all these bottles. I'm not going to sit around and casually drink rum chata. That's just not what I'm going to do. But now I have rum chata. I can make several different mixed drinks. I can make several different shots. And that's just a pre-game plan in when I buy a bottle. I never buy like a sole bottle that I would never buy on my own without intentions of doing several videos with it. I was like, wow, that looks really rough. This box is massive. Oh, hey, Kenny, I don't know if you're watching, but that new ring light, I'm using it right now, it actually comes with a Bluetooth remote. So I Bluetooth this remote to my phone, and I can control my camera, I can control pictures, and all that fun stuff just off this little bitty remote here. And it's a USB plug that's got it's almost like a 9-foot long cord. The actual cable that it's on to hold your phone is great. It holds my phone immaculately. So it holds up to 3.5-inch phones. It's really cool. Love it. It's a lot sturdier than anything else I've got, that's for sure. I'll show you guys, but I would hate to move it back. Actually, yeah. All right, so this is what it looks like. All right. So here it holds like this. Phone goes here, long cable, power buttons over here. But it extends here, 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 and here for the legs. And it just continuously does all types of weird stuff all the time. But I bought something else for you too, because Kenny's always all about doing new things, and he's wanting me to do these Fireball Fridays every now and again. So I bought a whole bunch more Fireball. So that's one of the other big things we're doing is jumping on the Fireball Fridays. It might not be every Friday, but it's going to be Friday. Every Friday or now and again. Shot of Jack. I actually don't have any Jack right now. Just don't mix Fireball with spaghetti. That sounds terrible. Sounds like a meaty disaster. Bad idea. I'm assuming you're going to speak from experience. What the heck was that? Something just started beeping. Did you guys hear that too? Or was that just me? Huh. Doing weird stuff. Don't touch my spaghetti. All right, let's let me get my foot back. I'll do Jameson. It's dynamite. It might be. Call me to come over and start watching fights. I'll do Jameson. I got a shot glass, dude. Gee, oh, it's not big enough. I know exactly what would happen too. As soon as I didn't take a full shot, John would text or 69 would mess it. He would comment. And he'd be like, "That wasn't a full shot. Gotta do it again." Weirdos. Cheers. Right. Jameson's great. It's iconic. And if I couldn't wear my glasses before in a ring light, definitely not going to be able to wear my glasses in this ring light. That's the circle you get. I don't care about shot glasses. I'm a bottle brute. See, the good thing about being a bottle brute is you may not drink a whole shot. You might drink less, but you also might drink more. Got to get the blue lens glasses. What do you mean? What's blue lens glasses? I'm a noob when it comes to that, I guess. I still like Jameson, but ever since I've had proper 12, it's just not the same. I mean, I bought anti-glare. These are supposed to be, but then again, I bought them for very, very cheap off of Zenny Optical. I don't know, though. My favorite Irish whiskey just changes. It just depends on what I'm drinking. Patty's is really good. Patty's was absolutely amazing. But I don't know. When I got towards the end of proper 12, I wasn't satisfied with it no more. I was back towards Jameson because of the flavor and the consistency. Proper 12 changed throughout the bottle, which is weird. But because I didn't have that bottle that long for it to even change that much. Intile. You see the articles about Japanese whiskey? I did not, but I did see that Scotland and the U.S. come to an agreement about lifting tariffs over Scotch. What's the Japanese whiskey stuff doing now? I can't click it right now. What we got? Let me click it over here. Oh no, I'm not going to click links from my stream. Okay, so it says that Japanese whiskey you're drinking, not Japanese. Only about 7% of the Japanese whiskey currently on the market is actually made in Japan. New rules seek to change that. Huh. So, Yeah, you posted that same thing that I just read. So, I mean, I'm actually curious where Suntory was made then. Let's see, where was Suntory whiskey made then? Mm-hmm. Suntory, mine was the Toki. And we're going to find out. We're going to find out, boys. Pretty sure Chicago, but could be wrong. Bottles already packaged in Japanese can be legally sold until March 31st, 2024. So it's kind of like Scotch. So Scotch has this weird rule with their bottles as well, where it's only Scotch if it's bottled in Scotland. Once it ships out of Scotland, it can be sold anywhere. But the U.S. cannot make Scotch and put Scotch on that label because it's not Scotch. That's not how it works. It's Scotland. So if you get a bottle from Scotland and you bring it to the U.S. and you open it, put something else in it for resale, no longer Scotch. You can't put Scotch on the bottle. This one says product of Japan, and it's imported into Chicago. So these might actually be from Japan. Water used to make the spirit must also be extracted in the country, and the alcohol content must exceed 40%. Yeah. Tennessee whiskey is the GOAT. It is. Tennessee whiskey is great. That's also why you can't take Carolina whiskey. You can't take Carolina whiskey and call it Tennessee whiskey because it's not made in Tennessee. You can't take a Kentucky whiskey, take it to Tennessee, put the Tennessee stuff in it, and then call it a Kentucky whiskey because it's not. It's made from the waters and stuff that it's not made from the waters inside of that state. Doesn't beat North Carolina moonshine. It does not. It does not. I still got some of that old hand-me-down good. If you need some, you let me know. I got that original, that OG apple pie. Got stove top. Georgia shines better. I beg to differ. I've been needing moonshine. Hey, just let me know. Let me know. I can get straight for $30. Just let me know. I don't have any straight right now, but I can get some. Right now. You need to come up here, 6, and learn what real drinking is. You're drinking that Atlanta moonshine. Apple stuff. And that's what it is. You can't really tell whether you want to believe and trust me or not. This says Old Smoky Cherries, but I don't think that looks like cherries to me. No, probably watered down vodka. They just put a little bit of water in the vodka down there. This one's my favorite one. It's the smallest jar I got, but it is my absolute favorite. That's fake shine? What's fake shine? Did you not hear me? It's in an Old Smoky's jar, but it's not, because that's called cherry shine. That doesn't look like cherries to me. Don't make me have Kenny drive all the way here right now to try it to tell you it's not cherries. Yeah, it's just he had that jar, so he put stuff in it. But yeah, this one's a plum cut. That's what's in it. It's plums, it's a plum cut hybrid fruit. It's my favorite one. I got another one in the fridge that is a plum. I got a plum in the fridge. I got a plum cut there. The other one's an apple. I need to get some straight. I ain't got no straight right now. I don't drink it that much, but I drink it enough to where I need some. I accumulate shine like I accumulate whiskey, I guess. Yeah, if you also what are they? The Old Smoky, whenever they do their moonshine, like whatever flavor it is, they put that fruit in it. Like if you got the cherry one, they come with cherries inside. Straight is pretty much gasolina. It pretty much is. I'm pretty sure from what Joe Schmo said up the road, when his comes out and he does his straight, it's running probably about 165 to 180 hot, running roughly. Got a tinkle. Baby bladder. Be right back. Back. Oh, I don't know. No streamer, White Hardo, Joe Biden. Wake up! Wake up! Oh, 62. I got something for you to try. Kirk and Sweeney 12-year-old Dominican rum. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The best rum that I've had. No questions. Between that and these new that stuff is great. It's sweet and it's kind of what's the word? It's more like a dried fruit taste. Also got two new scotches. I went with the Doors 12-year on this one. And then somebody bought me this one. It was a McKellen's, my bad. McKellen's Highland. It was really good. Sounds like a compliment to a cigar. It really does. It really does. Whenever you come back over here between now and 6 years, you'll have to try that one. You'll have to try the rum, and you'll have to try this scotch, because this scotch doesn't taste like the other scotch here that I had you try. It doesn't taste like ash. I had the biggest cone. What else we got here? But I always want to try one. So when they do release these Japanese drinks, Kenny, I'm gonna need you to buy me the one that has the snake in it, because I'm curious on how it tastes. I'm gonna need you to buy me that one. Once you buy me that one, we'll be good on those foreign drinks. Illegal. What we're gonna do is we'll let you go overseas, and I don't care where you put it, just come back with it. I guess we're just going to have to go to Japan. When you become that big Twitch streamer, we're going to go to Japan. That's all we need. We need you to get real big, and then you can fund all my drinking videos, everything. What's it called? Good. You just be the you'll be the sugar daddy, and you just give us all money. I mean, beard hairs everywhere. Because at this rate, let's see here, I'm at we're at 365 subs, so we'll see what it looks like here soon. That's what we're hoping for, baby. I know anybody that's watching right now and you enjoy Twitch, we have a good bit of viewers at the moment, so go over to Twitch, find the Kenny 3D, hit them, show some love, hit that follow button, subscribe if you're really worthy. If not, hit my subscribe button, whichever one you like better. It doesn't matter to me. We're doing this together, so whoever button you hit, you're helping everybody. So hit somebody's button. I need to set up that almost like a Nightbot where you can just like exclamation point link. That way all of it will just like pop right up right away. Also going to start putting in my Cash App, my PayPal, Venmo, stuff like that. That way it'll be across the board. I don't want to monetize this channel. One, not big enough. Two, when we do get big enough, we're not going to be big enough. So and ads annoy the piss out of me. So I know I don't want to put ads in there either. So I'm going to put that kind of stuff in there here soon. And hopefully we'll be able to do kind of some stuffs. So, Kenny, since old Lids isn't in hickory no more, where can I go to get my hat made that I want to get made? I have it made up the way I want it to be done. I just need to know who can make it. Or like if anybody knows that's watching where I can send a said diagram to a company and they put it on a hat of my choice. It ain't got to be lids. It can be anywhere, really. Preferably within the Charlotte area. Charlotte to Hickory, Concord, places like that. Nowhere too drastic. Or if you're someone that has a lids, let me know and I'll send you the money to have the hat made, and then I'll send you the money to have the hat mailed to me. I don't care. Either way, we'll work it out. I need to get one of those grip workout things so I have something to distract myself with. Right now, I just have a bunch of knives. Knives, watches, toenail clippers. That's about it. Also, Kenny and 6'9", I need a poster to go on this door, and I need something to go right here to fill this empty space, and then a poster to go on the back of the door. Let me know. And then also, Kenny or 6'9", let me know what your ideas are to kind of get rid of this white light. Mine is I'm going to get a bar. I'm going to have a bar made, or I'm going to buy one, and it's going to start right here at the edge of this window, probably on the outer side. Like right here on this edge of this lip. Right now, I'm looking at something to cover that white light up too, because that white light comes from that white light. And then I can turn this off. That's what you get. I can turn it down, and that's kind of what you get. So, whichever one, honestly. Which, I mean, I kind of like it better like this. It's not terribly bright. You can kind of see the bottles a little bit better. But I think this actually kills a lot of that light and attracts it over. I personally don't know shit about lighting. Me either. I have no clue about lighting. I'm just play games. I bounce things around. I flip different switches. I mean, I can even turn this light off. Turn the light off, and then we got like this. But if we go like this, my face looks like it hasn't had an oil wiped off of it in years. So I turn the light back on, and it's back to normal again. So I don't know. But maybe an old school liquor thing on the door. So I found one on Facebook not too long ago. It was a old school shots, and it was like a big poster, and the poster was like 5 shots wide and maybe like 8 shots down, and it was old school shots. And it underneath each shot glass, it told you what to put in that shot. I thought that was really cool. I seen that on Facebook. If I see it again, I'll probably order it, honestly. I'll see if I can find it later, and I'll send it to you on Discord. Because I know I'm going to put sound foam right above me. I'm going to move my flag for yonder way. And then other than that, I just got to fill those 2 voids over yonder. There's nothing else that's going to go right here. This is all about as full as it's going to get. And a taller table would be nice. This table is actually off its legs. So Kenny can tell you the way these tables are made, they have 1, 2, and 3 little notches that it can go. Well, I made a 4th one. I pressed the little buttons and I rose the table all the way up, pulled the legs off, and then dropped it back down. And it is resting on the little push clip, which brought it up, I'd say, another 3 inches or so, 4 maybe. And that now allows YouTube to be able to see the video a lot better. Facebook can see it a lot better. So when I make the bar, it's probably going to be a little bit taller than this. The hard part about making the bar is hoping to be able to have the same ability to move my camera forward and be able to make the videos closer this way as well. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it all plays out. Also, I need to get rich so I can fill in my bald spot right here. And this bald spot. All the bald spots need to be filled. But, guys, you are the best. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up. If you enjoyed the live, hit that subscribe button below. Become part of a huge family every single day with a big numbers of knowledge. Don't forget, I buy so you guys don't have to. I try so you guys don't have to. Catch me tomorrow with another brand new video. And if you don't catch that, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know as soon as I go live and when I post videos. We go live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we post videos Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and smash the comments on any of the videos if you want me to try anything new, different, out of the ordinary. It's been a fun live. As always, it's Miller Monday, so you can't go wrong. I did go live a little bit earlier than usual, so we're going off. I say over a little bit, about almost an hour and 15 minutes over. But we'll see how it goes, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm not sure what I'm going to go do. Probably watch a movie or something. But you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Catch you later.